Hi, I'm Bart Hanson, the owner and operator of CrushLivePoker.com. The following hand comes from our call-in show that we record at 4:45 p.m. Pacific Time every Monday. If you want to call in your hand, check out the phone number in the description.
Got a hand from about a week ago, so some of the details are a little sketchy, so I may be fudging a little bit of this. But
Okay.
I get 5 of diamonds, 6 of diamonds in the cutoff,
So this is a 5-5 game?
1-2 game,
Okay.
but it doesn't really play like a 1-2 game usually.
Okay.
It's more like a 2-5 game.
Okay.
Anyway, so one limper in front of me, 5 of diamonds, 6 of diamonds. I just limp as well. The button makes it 12.
How deep are you guys?
Small, 300 effective,
Okay.
and I have both villains covered. So button makes it 12. Small
Yep.
blind calls.
Mm-hmm.
Limper folds. I call.
So your head's up.
No, 3 ways. Cutoff button and small blind.
The cutoff makes it 12 and the button calls, is that right? Or the cutoff limped and the button?
I'm the cutoff.
Okay.
I limp. The
Mhm.
button makes it 12.
Yep.
Small blind calls. I call.
Okay. Got it.
So $40 to the flop.
Mm-hmm.
Comes ace of spades, 7 of diamonds, 9 of spades.
Ace of spades, 7 of diamonds, 9 of spades. Yep.
Small blind checks. I check. Button makes it 20, I believe. Yeah, 20. Let's call it 20.
Okay.
Small blind calls. I call. The reason I call is I got backdoor diamonds and Gutshot 2 and 8 could be good as well.
I think that that's probably a little bit too light here. Gutshot to the non-nut side with a caller. I think that if you were heads up, I think you could start. I mean, you're getting, let's see here. So the pot's 40, 60, 80. You're getting 4 to 1. It's probably pretty close because of the sizing. If you think it's going to get checked through sometimes. But I would say that in general, when somebody calls in between on a 2 flush board, I think that this is probably a fold here with the bottom end of a gut shot with a 2 flush board out there. I mean, I know you say you have backdoor diamonds, but I don't think that's enough when somebody else calls in between.
Okay. Well, so $100 to the turn.
Yep.
8 of hearts. So
Okay.
I hit the straight. The small blind, who is an older lady who I've played with a couple times, she's pretty straightforward. When she bets, she has it. She bets 40.
Okay.
I call, and the button calls.
So
What do you think of that?
I would probably, I mean, honestly, like, if you think that she has a strong hand here, I would probably just raise right now. I mean, I guess you can lure in the button behind you with an ace, but I mean, if you think the small blind is never folding here, then I'm probably just, I mean, look at the board. It's ace, 7, 9, 8, right, with a front door flush draw. I mean,
Right.
there are probably 2/3 of the deck is not going to be clean here on the river for you. I mean, front door diamonds, a 5, a 6, a 10, a jack. I mean, it's, maybe one of the cards pairing if she has 2 pair. So I always look at this like a situation where, if someone's betting to get it in, then I'll just get it in now because what's the point in calling? I mean, you're not going to fold.
I actually was very scared that she might have Jack 10 suited. Like, it's definitely a possibility that she could have that. And yeah, I had the button on it on an ace-X for sure. And he did.
Yeah, but I mean, like, so let's say the river comes off like an offsuit deuce. So now
It was a king of clubs.
okay. I mean right. Okay. I was gonna say let's say it comes off
which is a brick thing.
right. Let's say it comes off I mean, it's actually a little bit different because 2 like aces up or like 7, 9, and the reason why a king is different here than a deuce is because hands like 7, 8 might even check the river scared of ace king. Now if the river was like a deuce, it might be different. But what I was gonna say is say the river's a deuce and like the pot is 220 and she bets like 75. I mean, what are you going to do? Just call with 5-6 at the end?
She bet 100.
So how much does she have left?
Uh, well,
She's
she
got
was the effective
150
stack,
left.
so yeah, like 125 when she bets 100. I think she
12,
has like
32,
125 left.
72, 170. She's got so she bets 100 with 120 left, right? Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I
I'd
I
call.
honestly,
I just call.
I guess if you're scared of Jack 10 and that's why you called the turn, then you just call the river, but I'd be raising the
Right.
turn all day long. You know what I mean?
Okay.
At what point would you raise? Like what if she bet like 50 on the river?
Yeah, that would be. I would have hated to have just called 50. I would have probably almost clicked it back, like 110, 125, something like that.
Yeah.
And then at that point, if she shoves over the top of me, do I fold at that point? That would have been
Um
horrible, though.
well, I don't I would never expect to see that though. So you end up calling and what happened? The guy behind you, what did
I
the guy
call,
behind you do?
and the button, yeah, the button hems and haws. He's like, he can't believe it. He finally folds an ace face up.
Uh-huh.
She had pocket seven.
Right. Yeah, I would have just raised that turn.
Raise the turn.
Cuz I don't think the people at this level like if she turned ace 8 or if she turned like 9-8 or if she turned 7-8, given that action, which was basically the button betting kind of small on the flop for this level, and
Yep.
she calls. She's going to lead the turn. She very well might is going to lead the turn with two pair to 40, but she's not going to fold. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't at this level don't fold. So
Right.
you just have to build right then and there. I mean, you know, it was good that you continued to get the value from her on the end on a clean kind of a clean run out. But you can see the disaster if like the river is like a 10 and it goes check around and you know, she's got pocket sevens or the river comes in the front door and it gets checked around, front door spades, right? When she was going to get all the money in on the turn. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
All
Okay.
right, man.
Cool. All
Sleeves,
right.
thanks
Thanks,
for the
Bart.
call.
Hey, happy birthday, man.
Oh, thanks you. I appreciate that. Hey guys, if you like what you've seen here, please click on the subscribe button and you'll get notified every time we put up a new video. And if you want to check out crushlivepoker.com for the first month free, use the code YTA100. Click on the link right there.